It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Hold and fired complete. Runs through a tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
The Ducks are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Ran through the contact. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kane. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The run to the right. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After the misfire, now on second down. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, nice job by the defense. First and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants it all, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying to get to it. Hines is back in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They left. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Now improvising. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes his connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. And the Ducks will keep this drive going. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have that.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. Turns it on at midfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Handoff to the single back. The Ducks get the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium.
Throws toward the end zone. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Handoff from the shotgun. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.